with Good Morning Bay.
Get to know about the traffic on your way and what's news around the world today.
Some wisdom skills along the way.
Oh, and a song to hum along with and sway.
Get your perfect entertaining start to the day.
At 9 a.m. every weekday morning with
Mahima's
Good Morning Bay.
Good morning, Bay. आप सभी लोग हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते,
Namaskar.
वनकम,
Namaskara.
खुशामदीद,
Assalamu alaikum.
सत श्री अकाल,
मेघांतरिकी वंदनम.
जय स्वामी नारायण,
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय जिनेंद्र.
हमारे स्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे या अली मदद.
मौला अली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीचिए बदलों को बोले कि नीसा बुला बदजन हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं से फालतू बाबा.
And of course, myself Altu Rani लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बंदू जाने.
बदजान अगर आप सोच रहे oh my god this is awesome अभी अभी क्या होने वाला है शो पे अरे बहुत कुछ होने वाला है. We're going to share some news with you guys. Let me tell you first and foremost, if you guys are not keeping track of it, I'm keeping track of it. Badajan, it is COVID shelter in place day number 112 मतलब 112 दिन हो गए Badajan. And just now we're coming out of our July 4th which actually seemed like a total different kind of a celebration Badajan. मेरे ख्याल से we're going to come out of this also Badajan. We'll celebrate a new July 4th. We'll have a new Independence Day from this particular virus. इसके बारे में और जानकारी देंगे because we have some news for you guys about the coronavirus as well and what's happening around the world and also about the virus in the White House. उस सब चीज़ों के बारे में बात करेंगे and yes, we also will be reminding you about what's going to happen with the when I say what's happening with our November elections के बारे में जानकारी मिलेंगी आप लोगों को on our show here because we share with you the news, views and reviews as well. And starting about what's happening on the rastas, what we're going to do Balajan, रास्ते का हाल आपको हम लोग देते हैं. Absolutely, that's right, you said it right. सस्ते में रास्ते का हाल सस्ते में.
It's time for the Bandu Traffic Update. Call us from wherever you are at 408-912-2479.
Wherever you are, give us a call here. If at all I missed out any of the updates for you guys, you can actually give it for yourself. When I say yourself, talking about your bandus who are on the roads. But see, whenever you do some selfless act, right, you actually accumulate something called as positive karma. Now, that is the selfless act only, not expect something in return. Not like calling because I'm going to get paid for it or whatever. No. Well, Father, we do such selfless acts over here, right? Don't we?
Oh, yeah, right.
I know. But Bajan, let me tell you, one of the selfless acts over here is greeting checking out this traffic for you guys. I'm sure many of you are not on the roads listening to us from home. And yes, always you can say, oh my God, I'm missing the traffic. You might, I think some people already have the withdrawal symptoms for already.
Yeah.
I have it already actually. I had it the moment I was not able to get on the roads.
Oh, what?
Well, actually, no. I never have had this situation where I got stuck in traffic, right? I have had. I should not say never because after I started radio, it's Good Morning Babe, we not be able to get on the road. But otherwise, well, no. Let me rephrase that. We actually are getting stuck in traffic because we leave at the time when actually traffic is on the roads. Bay Area mein traffic used to start. Oh my God, BC. Oh my God, those good old days.
Before Corona, Badujai.
Yeah, BC, but I'm not talking before. I'm talking before Corona.
Right.
The life was totally different.
Right.
Okay, anyway, coming back to that, the only thing which actually keeps us sane right now is some of the accidents happening on the roads. It makes us feel like, okay, somebody is there on the roads. Otherwise, it feels like there's nobody is there on the roads. Totally sannata of machaya वहाँ पे.
क्या बात कर रहा है seriously?
I feel that because I see green traffic everywhere for the green roads. मतलब क्या मालूम है?
तू बस वो line देखता रहे आलतू बाबा. I'm telling you on the roads there's definitely traffic.
There is traffic. It's not too bad, but to jump, please. Okay, just watch out for this particular hazard reported on 237 westbound, west of Zanker Road. That used to always happen. And but right now, what's happening is it's like the traffic is like nice. It's not like too congested and all. So it's not going to be delays for you guys. You get to your destination on time.
There was something that I was hearing a little while earlier, Altubaba, which was with regard to some trash cans that have rolled onto the road, 680 and 101 northbound, somewhere there.
Okay.
And it was obstructing traffic.
Oh my goodness, but watch out for that, Badajan. But I have a report of a disabled vehicle on 101 southbound exiting at East Poplar Avenue, San Mateo. So the left lane is blocked over there. People actually are trying to get it out of the place. So watch out, drive very carefully. Now, doesn't matter whether there's traffic or no traffic. When I say traffic, there is traffic, but traffic is not congested. That's what I'm trying to say. Back roads are kind of congested right now. In fact, some of the roads, like the kind of residential area में जो भी है ना, वहाँ पे थोड़ा congestion है. I wonder why though, because schools also have not been not opened as yet, right?
Right.
And some
Schools
schools
won't be opening also now.
Oh really? Well, we'll get you more information on that, Burjan, for sure. लेकिन अभी के लिए आपको बोल दूं कि I know all the tough times right now. All of us are going through tough times. Business wise ho, personal wise ho, professionally, academically, because I want to include our bandhus, our little bandhus also who listen to us. So sweet of them to listen to us, and thank you for following our show. I know, understand, like it is stressful when you're not going to get to school, meet your friends, stuck at home. Sometimes mommy papa can be so boring. I understand.
What?
Oh no, it's not.
Don't say that.
Yeah, no, don't tell me you never thought of it before when you were a kid.
No.
Oh no, you're okay, fine. You like she masked, but it doesn't matter.
Huh,
She's got some
Sheila?
internal problems. Anyway, Faltwani, that's okay. I think we'll have to talk about it. We'll have to resolve that issue in you. But we'll find a way to do it. Faltwani, don't worry. Right?
Yeah.
But anyway, Banujan, I'll tell you one thing. जो भी hardship you're going through right now doesn't matter. Just एक चीज याद रख लो Banujan. कोरोना वायरस आएगा जाएगा भी, right? क्योंकि अपना टाइम जरूर आएगा. How was that, lady Faltwani?
Oh God.
वो क्या बोला?
कौन बोला मुझसे न हो पाएगा? कौन बोला अपना टाइम आएगा, उठ जा अपनी राख से, तू उड़ जा अब तलाश में, परवाज़ देख परवाने की, आसमां भी सर उठाएगा. आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा, मेरे जैसा शाना लाला तुझे ना मिल पाएगा. ये शब्दों का ज्वाला मेरी बेड़ियां पिघलाएगा, जितना तूने बोया है तू उतना ही तो खाएगा. ऐसा मेरा ख्वाब है जो डर को भी सताएगा, जिंदा मेरा ख्वाब अब कैसे तू दफनाएगा. अब हौसले से जीने दे, अब खौफ नहीं है सीने में, हर रास्ते को चीरेंगे, हम कामयाबी छीनेंगे. सब कुछ मिला पसीने से, मतलब बना अब जीने में. क्यों? क्योंकि अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो आया है, क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा?
And of course, Bajan Ranveer Singh की आवाज में lyrics by Divine and I think it was Ankur Tiwari from the movie Gully Boy.
अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो आया है, क्या घंटा लेकर? किसी का हाथ नहीं था सर पर, यहाँ पर आया खुद की मेहनत से मैं. जितनी ताकत किस्मत में नहीं उतनी रहमत में है, फिर भी लड़का सहमत नहीं है क्योंकि हैरत नहीं है. जरूरत यहाँ मर्जी की और जुर्रत की है, ताकत की है, आफत की, हिमाकत की, इबादत की, अदालत ये है, चाहत की, मोहब्बत की, अमानत की, जीतने की, आबादत की, ये शोहरत की. अब लालच नहीं है, तेरे भाई जैसा कोई हाड़िच नहीं है.
आड़िच नहीं है.
इस हरकत ने ही बरकत दी है. क्यों? क्योंकि अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो आया है, क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा? अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो आया है, क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा? अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो आया है, क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा? जाने लगा ही तो आया था, क्या तू घंटा लेकर जाएगा? अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा, अपना टाइम आएगा. तू नंगा ही तो जाएगा.
अपना टाइम आएगा, कोरोना वायरस जाएगा. डोंट वरी, पीपल आर वर्किंग रियली हार्ड. फ्रंट लाइन में भी है एंड ऑफ कोर्स हमारे इंटेलिजेंट साइंटिस्ट भी बहुत सारे काम कर रहे हैं एंड दे ट्राइंग टू सी हाउ वी कैन फाइंड अ क्योर फॉर इट. मिल जाएगा बंजान, अपना टाइम जरूर आएगा. या क्या दिख रहा है मुझे ऐसा?
वो बहुत जोश में है बंदीशार. आज सुबह पता नहीं ये कोरोना वायरस के खिलाफ इसका क्या चल रहा है. I don't know
मेरा
what.
चल रहा है कोरोना के खिलाफ एक मोर्चा.
अच्छा.
इट्स कॉल्ड मुक्ति मोर्चा.
Whatever man. Seriously?
कोरोना मुक्ति मोर्चा.
ठीक है.
What?
हाँ, कोरोना.
CMM.
Okay, fine, Altu. तो बंदीजान, are you ready?
Whether ready or not, Bandajan, I know we're gonna give you what's happening in the news, in our news update. Bandajan, अगर आपको इसके बारे में और जानकारी चाहिए, if you're needing news in detail, here's what out is Bandajan. There's a news blog called Media Mahima where we actually provide you all the news updates we share with you guys on air. In fact, there also is links for you guys to read up in detail because कभी-कभार on air पे we only can share with you so much about the news. And Media Mahima actually holds links also where you actually can go read up the news in detail. तो अभी के लिए Bandajan, this is your headlines for today. That is July 6th. Coronavirus shelter in place day number 112.
Donald Trump weighs executive orders on China, manufacturing, and immigration aid, is saying right now. Treasury names businesses that took the pandemic aid. U.S. Supreme Court restricts electors in presidential contests. More on that coming up shortly. U.S. court orders Dakota access of oil pipeline to be shut and emptied out. Hong Kong details new powers under controversial China law. 8 people feared killed when 2 planes collided in Idaho earlier this morning. Wall Street is gaining on strong services sector data and also China-led recovery hopes. Tesla is actually mocking short sellers with the sale of red satin shorts. And India is engaging with China through diplomatic and military channels in the LAC standoff. And Pakistani officials were supposedly using Jammu and Kashmir COP to obtain sensitive information, and this COP was apparently suspended. So more on all these stories coming right up. Well, before anything else, let's tell you, Bandujan, that guess who else is running for president?
Let me guess, Kanye West.
Yes, that's right, Bandujan. The rapper Kanye West says he is running for president, but he actually hasn't taken any steps. He said on Saturday that he's running for president in the 2020 US election, an apparent challenge to go head-to-head with President Donald Trump. We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future, West tweeted. I'm running for the president of the United States. Hashtag 2020 vision.
Wait, where was the punctuation in this? Was it like I'm running for the president from the United States?
Not for the president. He said, I'm running for president of the United States.
Are you sure about that? Because sometimes Kanye's tweets are really difficult to understand.
That's true.
Yeah, because they don't have punctuation in the tweets, but you don't know about that. If they might just say, I'm running for the president, as in for President Trump, United States.
Yeah.
Could be that also. You never know. Faltari, you should be careful about those things.
Well, West tweeted his plans after teasing a new song and announcing a new album titled God's Country.
You know, I was just thinking about Faltari. If at all he becomes a president, right?
Right.
And he goes to North Korea, settles the whole thing.
Huh. What?
I'm thinking how it will be called. How the headlines will read.
Huh.
Kanye West. Something about Kim Kardashian.
Oh God. Altu Baba, stop. It doesn't work. I don't know what
Kim
he said.
Kardashian.
Oh God.
Hindi. Kim Kardashian.
Oh
Kim
God.
Kardashian. So if it all go meets him, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian. His wife's name Kim Kardashian, right? Well, he actually is a publicity person. He wants only publicity.
No, I think he's also right now the Black Lives Matter movement has caught on a lot of steam, right? So I think he thinks that he will possibly get elected.
What I don't know is how he made his money, dude. Seriously.
His wife, Kim
No.
Kardashian.
No. He actually has a very successful retail business like Trump. And Trump is the mentor, by the way.
I know. With the election only 4 months away, West still needs to register with the Federal Election Commission, present a campaign platform, collect enough signatures to get on the November ballot, and more. He has already missed the deadline to file as an independent candidate in many states. Still, he's garnered at least one notable endorsement. And whose endorsement did he get? The CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, who was recently photographed with West, and who responded to his tweet saying, "You have my full support."
Was that sarcastically speaking?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
I told you, Elon Musk is not all that he seems to be, okay? He's like one of those people from those me kind of thing, right? Villains.
Yeah. So,
Anyways,
of course, Kim Kardashian, who is the wife of Kanye West, retweeted that particular tweet with the American flag. Yeah.
I have a very strong feeling it's conspiracy. You know, Trump knows that next election he's not going to win it. So
No.
he'd like to have one of his cronies only win it. So
I think it's more to take away from the independent votes from Biden. That's what it is. It's not anything else, Manajan. I think it's a ploy by the Trump.
deep state.
Yes. I think so.
Deep state working for Trump now. Interesting.
Yeah. It's always worked for Trump.
No,
The deep
Trump.
state.
No, Trump has always said deep state is one working against him.
The deep state is the one that got him elected in the first place.
No, he claimed that deep state is what actually crooked Hillary is part of deep state history, right? Okay, Banujan, you got to correct Falcon.
Stop with your name calling of Hillary. Don't use what that man uses. It's hateful.
What? You're talking about a supreme leader.
Be quiet, Alta Baba. Anyway, speaking of that, US President Donald Trump, let us tell you that he's considering several executive orders targeting China, manufacturing and immigration. His chief of staff, Mark Meadows, told reporters at the White House on Monday, though he offered few details. It's dealing with a number of executive orders that may go all the way from dealing with some of the immigration issues that we have before us to some of the manufacturing and jobs issues that are before us, and ultimately dealing with China in what we need to do there in terms of resetting that balance, Meadows said. Since taking office in 2017, Trump has tried to rescind a program that shields from deportation hundreds of thousands of immigrants living in the United States illegally after entering as children, a group often called the Dreamers. And last month, we all know, we shared this on Good Morning Bay, the Supreme Court blocked Trump's effort to end the DACA program, which is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals policy put in place by former President Barack Obama, which protects roughly 649,000 immigrants from deportation. Earlier on Fox News, Meadows said, "We are going to look at a number of issues as it relates to prescription drug prices, and we are going to get them done when Congress couldn't get them done." So he's still not given up even on the immigration issue. He is planning to issue an executive order that's going to put them further at risk. The US Treasury has named small businesses that took the pandemic aid and says about 51.1 million jobs have been supported. I don't know where the money went, honestly, Banjan. True micro small businesses have really not got the money. The Trump administration on Monday said that it was releasing the names of hundreds of thousands of businesses which took money from a high-profile $660 billion pandemic aid program, letting the public see for the first time how the majority of the cash was spent and whether it helped save jobs. The U.S. Treasury and Small Business Administration said $521.4 billion in approved loans to employers so far has supported about 51.1 million jobs, or 84% of all small business employees. The colossal data set on the Paycheck Protection Program released by the Trump administration after some initial resistance provides transparency for the first-come, first-served program that has been dogged by technology, paperwork, and fairness issues. To date, the SBA has released broad distribution figures for states, industries, and the largest lenders, but the new data should paint a more detailed picture of which local communities and subsectors received support and whether it actually helped save jobs or not. You could actually even find out how this data could make life uncomfortable for borrowers that broke the spirit or letter of the rules of this particular program, the aim of which was mainly to help cash-strapped companies keep workers employed and for lenders that shovel the money out the door. So there is, for those of you who don't know, there were a lot of issues because, people said, Bank of America refused to lend beyond a certain amount, right? But then there are big players like the Wells Fargos and Chase Banks of the world, yes, Bandujan, who have doled out this money to because they also make money in the bargain.
They make
right?
the interest rates, right? So they gave it to their own people who had good credit already.
Not good credit. Who had big
loans.
Big loans. But for small businesses, they were kicking them out the door because they closed their thing and they said, we're not going to lend anymore. And they pretended, this is actually, I don't know how many business owners are aware of this, but Chase Bank especially, right, had these technology glitches. Like it'll say apply for your loan here, and then they continue and they come back and they tell you that the loan application never went through.
You know what needs to happen, Falcon, as you go tell Bandhus, if you're listening to us right now and you're a small business and you actually face some trouble, maybe anything for the matter, please contact us, because I think it's important to notice one thing, or contact any organization or kind of a general body or a kind of a group which is trying to make this makes research on this, because it looks like a class action suit.
Yeah, I
people
think so.
are affected. It's people's money, and there should be something like some kind of after study of this.
Right. So, Banujan, if you are somebody who is a small business owner who is struggling with this, you most definitely can reach out to us. bandhu@mediamahima.com. We are thinking of putting together a forum on this. So please do reach out to us if you're a small business owner and have applied for the EIDL or the Paycheck Protection Program and have not received the support that you're supposed to receive. Or if you're a non-profit organization who's watching this and who has applied for this and you have not received the support that is due, then definitely get in touch with us. We would love to hear from you. Of course, there's going to be some criteria with regard to what happened in your specific case, but then we would love to be able to hear from you. We're working on putting a forum together with regard to this. The U.S. Supreme Court has restricted faithless electors in presidential contests. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday refused to free faithless electors in the complex electoral college system that decides the outcome of presidential elections from state laws that force them to support the candidate who win the state's popular vote. The justices unanimously rejected the idea that electors who act on behalf of a state in the electoral college vote that occurs weeks after voters go to the poll can exercise discretion in the candidate that they back. The decision erased a potential complicating factor in the electoral college as President Donald Trump seeks re-election on November 3rd against Democratic challenger Joe Biden. The court ruled in favor of Washington State and Colorado, which had imposed penalties on several faithless electors, so named because they defied their pledges in 2016 to go vote for the winner of their state's popular vote, which was a Democrat, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she actually won the popular vote, but these electoral college voters decided that they're going to put their votes for Trump.
So when you say faithless, for people who don't know about the electoral college process and everything, faithless is what? Faithless is people who go against the popular vote?
Yes. So they will vote whatever they feel is right. So
But
for
isn't that something once they already have that thing? Eh?
no, they're supposed to resonate the state's vote, and they didn't. Though Hillary Clinton won, she lost the electoral college votes because it's very easy, right? It's easy for you to pay off. Think about it. To pay off an electoral college voter.
Yeah.
Think about it. You need how many? 270 or something,
Yeah,
right?
if you're like a $4 billion valued person,
Yeah.
1 billion is equal to 1,000 million.
Yeah.
And a million is a lot of money. So even if you lose, like if you have a 6 billion assets as per what was claimed by Trump, 1 billion is nothing. And only one fourth of his total assets.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is what has finally passed, and I hope that will somehow translate into the November elections to make sure everything is going properly, and that the electoral college voters are going to vote based on what's the pledge that they took. Wall Street has gained on strong services sector data and also on some recovery hopes from China. Major indices climbed on Monday as data showing unexpected growth in the U.S. services sector last month, and optimism over China's economic revival helped investors look past a surge in new cases of COVID-19 at home. And also, India is saying now that they're engaging with China through diplomatic military channels. There is also some news that's coming out of India that the National Investigation Agency has revealed, where they're saying that they filed a charge sheet against 6 people, including suspended Deputy Superintendent of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Davinder Singh, for alleged terror activities in the country, according to officials there, who was supplying Pakistan with information about India as well. So more on all these stories you can go check out on mediamahima.com. That's all we have for you on this morning's Good Morning Bay. We'll see you tonight live at 5 on the Pam Pam Show. Have a magnificent Monday.
छीनेंगे सब कुछ मिला पसीने से मतलब बड़ा अब जीने में क्यों क्योंकि अपना टाइम आएगा तू नंगा ही तो आया है क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा अपना टाइम आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा तू नंगा ही तो आया है क्या घंटा लेकर जाएगा अपना टाइम आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा तू नंगा ही तो आया है क्या घंटा लेकर किसी का हाथ नहीं था सर पर यहाँ पर आया खुद की मेहनत से मैं जितनी ताकत किस्मत में नहीं उतनी रहमत में है फिर भी लड़का सहमत नहीं है क्योंकि हैरत नहीं है जरूरत यहाँ मर्जी की और जुर्रत की है, ताकत की है, आफत की, हिमाकत की, इबादत की, अदालत ये है चाहत की, मोहब्बत की, अमानत की, जीतने की, आबादत की, ये शोहरत की, अब लालच नहीं है तेरे भाई जैसा कोई हाड़िच नहीं है। इस हरकत ने ही बरकत दी है, क्यों? क्योंकि अपना